Man, Serious Gamer, and welcome back to another 1 to 5 scale United States aircraft carrier tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the USS Enterprise CV-6. Now, this is my, I think, 4th time making a tutorial for this ship, which, yeah, is kind of excessive, but I guess every time I rebuild it, it's so much better than the previous model. So I have to make a video for it because it's just so much better. Actually held out 8 months this time, which is a record, I guess. But anyway, this is the USS Enterprise. She's a Yorktown class aircraft carrier. I might make a video for her other two sisters, Hornet and Yorktown, just because of their camouflage. Because Hornets is interesting. But anyway, just some background for her. USS Enterprise CV-6 was a Yorktown-class aircraft carrier built for the United States Navy during the 1930s. She was the 7th U.S. Navy vessel of the name. Her nickname, the Big E, she was the 6th aircraft carrier of the U.S. Navy. Launched in 1936, she was one of the only 3 American aircraft carriers commissioned before World War II to survive the war, the other 2 being Saratoga and Ranger. She participated in more major actions of the war against Japan than any other United States ship. These actions included the attack on Pearl Harbor. 18 Douglas SBD dive bombers of her air group arrived over the harbor during the attack. 7 were shot down with 8 airmen killed, and 2 wounded, making her the only American aircraft carrier with men at Pearl Harbor during the attack, and the first to sustain casualties during the Pacific War. The Battle of Midway, the Battle of Eastern Solomons, the Battle of Santa Cruz Islands, and various other air sea engagements during the Guadalcanal campaign, the Battle of the Philippine Sea, and the Battle of Leyte Gulf. She earned 20 battle stars, the most of any U.S. warship in World War II, and is the most decorated U.S. ship of World War II. Hold on. She was also the first American ship to sink a full-sized enemy warship after the Pacific War had been declared, when her aircraft sank the Japanese submarine I-70 on the 10th of December 1941. On 3 occasions during the war, the Japanese announced that she had been sunk in battle, inspiring her nickname, the Gray Ghost. By the end of World War II, her planes and guns had downed 911 enemy aircraft, enemy planes, sunk 71 ships, and destroyed or damaged 192 more. So, unfortunately, not being the most famous U.S. ship of World War II, she easily takes the spot of most deserving of that spot. In 1950, after the war, General Douglas MacArthur, I think, and Admiral Bull Halsey, Vice Admiral Bull Halsey, I think it was just Halsey, started a petition to get her preserved as a museum ship. Unfortunately for her, not enough funds were collected, and she ended up being scrapped in late 1950s to the early 1960s. So just gonna fly over the ship. Here's her overhanging deck. Anchors at the front. A lot of anti-aircraft, being a pre-war American aircraft carrier. Here's hangar doors. A lot of more anti-aircraft. Side deck overhang. Bay doors on the sides with life rafts. More doors at the back, the crane. There would be lifeboats back here, but I took them off because of the mostly the hull and color, and yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Here's the back of the ship, anti-aircraft, all that good stuff. And there's the side, both sides of the ship. One side is definitely not the same on both sides. Yeah, here's the island, funnel, searchlights on the other side, aft crane, anti-aircraft both forward and aft. The tripod mast is spotting area. On the side you have even more anti-aircraft. Yeah. Here's side view of the ship. I think it turned out really nice. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Alright. Yeah, without further ado, let's just start the tutorial. Alright, starting the tutorial, we're gonna start off with layer 1. If you're building her in a harbor or in the water or in a dry dock or whatever, her draft is 7 meters deep or 1.5 blocks. At the waterline, she's 5 blocks wide. She's 50 blocks long from the bow to the edge of the deck, 50 and a half if you count the skulls at the back for anti-aircraft. She's 5 wide, 7 at the extended, 7.5 including anti-aircraft. Alright, so starting off with layer 1, you want to get a brick top slab, and you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you want to go diagonal, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you want to go diagonal, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want to go back in 1. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you go back in one more. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you want to skip 1, 2, 3 spots, and you want 1 brick slab back, just like that. And then you want to copy that to the other side. Then when you do, you just want to fill in the keel like this. And that does it for layer 1, moving into layer 2. Okay, moving on into layer 2, you're going to want to start off with red terracotta, and then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 red terracotta blocks. And then on the side, you want a brick top slab, and then behind it, you want red terracotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the side, you want 2 brick top slabs. And you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Red terracotta. And then you want 1, 2, 3, 4 brick top slabs. You want an end rod, and then you want a skeleton skull. If you can't put end rods underwater, just use fence gates. They do the same thing. You want to go in behind the slabs. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red terracotta, then 1, 2, 3 brick top slabs, a skeleton skull, and then a crimson trap door. It'll look a lot better if the lines run parallel with the ship. Then you go back in. You want 1, 2, 3 red terracotta. You want a forward-facing brick top stair. You want a brick full block, a brick slab, and then you want a crimson trap door. Make sure it's running parallel. The lines are running parallel with the rest of the ship. And then when you're done with that, you want to copy it to the other side. And then you want something that looks exactly like this. Moving on into layer 3 should be our last completely parallel layer. Because aircraft carriers are fun. Alright, moving on into layer 3. You want to take your stone blocks. You want 1, 2, 3, and 4 stone blocks. You want a stone slab, and then you want to go behind it. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone blocks. On the 5th, you want a stone stair. On the 4th, you want a stone top slab. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32 stone blocks. And then you want a stone top slab. You go inside, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 stone blocks. Stone top slab. In the center, you want a stone block and a stone stair. And that'll do it for layers. Layer 3, moving on to layer 4. You're starting off, we start layer 4, we're going to do the port side first. So, at the front you want a stone block with a stone stair in front of it, stone slab to the side, stone stair on the back, and a stone block behind it. You want to place a stone block in the center, too, just like that. And you want 1, 2, and 3. Some more stone blocks, stone stair on the 3rd, stone slab on the 4th, no, on the 2nd. You want a stone block. You want 1 more. And then you want a stone stair. I'm gonna fill in with gray carpet the areas that won't be covered. I'm gonna place a stone block on the inside. Then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 4 stone bottom slabs, and behind it you want 3 double stacked smooth stone slabs, and then you want a stone block on the outside. You want a stone stair, and then you just want 2 more slabs with smooth stone double stacked slabs. You want a stair, no, a full block with an item with double item frame, stone block, double stacked smooth stone slab, and 1, 2, 3, 4 stone blocks, smooth stone double slab, stone block, item frame, double slab, smooth stone item frame, stone, double slab, stone, double slab, and then wall. and you'll put a stone block on the inside where this wall is. And on the side, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs, a wall, 1, 2 more slabs, and a stone stair. Then behind the slabs, you want 2 double slabs, a full block, 1, 2 double slabs, block, and then 1, 2, 3 double slabs, just like that. Then behind it, you want to keep on the hull now. You want 2 stone blocks. You want to go in. You want 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, just 3. And then you want a stone slab, stone stair on the inside, and stone slab in front of it. And then to either side of that slab, you want end rod, just like this. That's the port side. Moving on to the starboard side, so you want to you want a slab on the other side of the stair. 1, 2, 3 stone. Go diagonally. 1, 2 stone. Slab. No, stair. Slab, slab. Wall, slab, slab, slab. Full block. Behind. The first hangar door will be 2 double slabs. First will be 3. Full block. Behind. Just like that. And you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 stone blocks. Then you want stone slabs. You want 1, 2, stair. And then 1 stair. 1, 2, and 3. And then you want 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double item frames. And then you want 1, 2 more slabs, stone stair, 1, 2 more slabs, with birch fence gate, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 more stairs with a slab with a stair. On the second slab back on both sides, you want an iron trap door. You want to go to the block forward of this stair, and you want a single double slab. And you want to just copy this one to the other side. So those should be parallel. And then you want to fill the rest in behind with full block. See, soon it looks like that. Then you want to copy the bow to the other side. With the skeleton skulls for anchors on the other side, and then very well. And now that you have that done, you should have something that looks exactly like this from above. And then for the only really hard part of this whole tutorial is the bow. At least the hardest for me to explain usually. So in the front you want a redstone repeater flicked all the way out for the anti-aircraft guns at the bow. Then 3 spaces back you want an andesite wall with 1, 2, and 3 iron trapdoors on the front of it. On the side you want an end rod, andesite wall, and 2 polished andesite top slabs. No, just 1 polished andesite top slab. And then a stained glass panel. A stone block behind it. And then you want 1, 2, 3 iron trap doors like that. You want a stone block in the center. So you want 2 stairs on the side with skeleton skulls on the side. And up behind you want 2 stairs. Smooth stone on top of itself. Stone blocks with a stone stair on top of itself like that. Smooth stone double slabs on top of the previous. And then a stone block on top of the previous one. And then you want top iron trapdoor above all of the slabs. On the third one back, you want 1, 2, 3 iron trapdoors. And then you want 2 more. No, on the third one back, you want 3 wither skeleton skulls, and then 2 more trapdoors with skeleton skulls. And then 1, 2, 3 iron trapdoors like this. And you just want stone block, smooth stone double slab, 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 block, and block. That is really hard to say. And you want an inside wall, stone block behind it. And you want to get your iron trap doors. And you want to continue, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So just like that. I'll place smooth double slabs on top of each other, and then you want 2 iron trapdoors in front of the first one, and just 1 in front of the second one. You want a stone block with an iron trapdoor, and then you want, from that point back, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the skeleton skulls, so it should look like that. 2 smooth stone double slabs with birch fence gates in front of it, and an andesite wall in front of a stone block. And then you want 3 more double slabs with iron trap doors in the front, and then you want a stone block just right here, and then you want a stone stair with skeleton skulls inside, and then you want a stone top slab, and then you want 1, 2, 3, 4 more back. On top of this stone block here, you want a row of 3. And then you want to place a gray wool in between these 2 stone blocks. You'll place a stone block with andesite wall on either side. You want to place another stone slab onto this side. Same amount on the other side, and then you just want to fill it in. So you have the overhanging deck on the back, and then on the back of the block on either side, you want a wither skeleton skull, so it looks just like this for anti-aircraft. And on this side, this should be much easier than the other side. You want stone stairs with the skeleton skulls, stone block, double slabs on top of the previous double slabs, stone block, and a wall on top of the previous one, birch fence gates, and then fill in the rest with iron top trap doors, just like so. I'm going to place stone blocks on top of the previous ones. Alright, and then you can place a row of stone blocks on top of the previous stone blocks, all of just the stone blocks, and then you can copy the bow to the other side. You're gonna place double slabs on top of the previous ones, just like that. And then here in the back, you want to place upside down stone brick stairs on top of the previous ones, and then you want 2 more, skipping a space for each one. And for these 3, you want to skip a space 1 back as well, so you have something looks like this. You want a stone brick top slab, and then across it you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone brick top slabs. Behind it, you want 1, 2, 3 iron top trap doors. You want an iron trap door in between these 2 stairs, and you just want to cover in the rest, except for on top of this birch fence gate. You want another birch fence gate. Iron trap doors all the way for the rest of the way, and then from this, from the overhang here, you want 1, 2, 3, 4 more top end rods You go from this stair here, and you want on the iron trap door. You want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wither skeleton skulls back, and along the forecastle front, you want 1 end rod, 2 polished blackstone buttons, 2 polished blackstone buttons on the other side. 2 polished blackstone buttons, 2 polished blackstone buttons. Scatter some buttons across this wall here. On the back here, you want to drag buttons along on the side here. And on this wall, you want 1, 2, 3. Then go in, you want 1 beneath it, and then 1, 2, 3. For the various window detailing, and then you just want to fill in the rest of layer 5 with stone blocks. And then when you have that done, you should have something that looks exactly like this from above. Alright, and then you want to go to this iron trap door. You want to go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th block back. Crouch and place polished andesite slab. You want to skip a space, place another one. Then you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 stone blocks behind it. And then a stone upside down top stair behind it. Polished andesite wall, birch fence gate, and then polished andesite slab. And then you want to go to the forwardmost stone brick top slab, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 levers flicked out. And then on the side as well, you want a skeleton skull placed on the side of the gun mount, on the side of this polished andesite slab, just like that. You also want to go on the side of these end rods. You want a wither skeleton skull, if I can do this right, which I usually don't, but it's a pain in the butt. There, so you should have something that looks exactly like this. You want to get gray carpet, which I think is the only color of carpet that we'll be using in this video. And then you just want to cover the whole deck. So on top of everything, Alright, and that does it for layer 6. That took a while, and it's always annoying. But after that, you should have a normal deck, just like that. Alright, moving on into the island. You want a stone stair at the front, wrapped in birch signs on either side and on the front. You want 2 stone blocks with light gray stained glass panels on the port side, and then 2 skeleton skulls on the starboard side. You want a stone block with a skeleton skull on the port side, nothing on the starboard side. 2 normal stone blocks, a stone block with an iron trap door on either side, and then a stone block, and then a stone top stair at the back, and a set wall on top of the previous one, iron trap door, and then a birch fence gate, and then a skeleton skull on the front of it, on the side of it, just like that. And moving on into next layer, you want a polished andesite slab on top of the stair with skeleton skull on the port side. You want a stone stair on the back, and then behind it facing forward, skeleton skull on top of it, 2 end rods stacked on top of each other behind it, 2 birch fence gates, 1 open forward, 1 open aft. You want a stone brick stair facing forward. 1, 2, 3 stone brick blocks with stone brick stairs on top of it. You want a skeleton skull on the back of this block, on the back of the stone bricks, with 3 end rods on top, with an end rod on either side of the center one. I'm going to place a lever back on top of this wall. And then on top of the iron trap doors, you want skeleton skulls on either side, just like that. And then you want to place a polished andesite slab on top of the end rods with a skeleton skull to either side, except for the front, because you're going to place a stack of 1, 2, 3 end rods on top of each other, with 1 on either side of the top trap door. You place an iron trap door on top of the slab, and then a dark oak trap door in front of it, open back, so that you have the radar. And then you want to place a few more polished black stone buttons on the superstructure, and look around, see whether I forgot something or not. Alright, and then that should conclude my tutorial for the USS Enterprise Yorktown class fleet carrier. I hope you all enjoyed building this as much as I did. I'm hoping I can pick up doing more tutorials here in the future, And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought and what else you guys would like to see as videos. Here's the rigging if you want to do that, but yeah, I'm not going to include it. But yeah, my name's Serious Gamer, building the USS Enterprise. I will see you all in the next video. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.